Back with Bobby and JJ Radio. We have Scott's Inspections here in the studio. They're our show partners and have been since we started Bobby and JJ Radio. Scott's has been an inspection since the 1900s. I think 1983 is when he started.
1900s?
Yeah, and he started in the 1900s. Veronica is Scott's director of marketing and his executive assistant.
I was 3, by the way, when it started.
Is that right?
Yes.
So now we know how old you are.
Yeah.
68.
35.
Yeah. 68. So we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us as always, and we wanted to talk about, tell us everything about Scott's Inspections and what separates you guys from your competition, which I don't think there's any, by the way.
Well, there's always competition, but I think we're the single largest locally owned home inspection company in San Antonio.
For sure.
I've been doing this for 30 plus years, and we have the resource to take care of everybody's needs, whether it's the high-end commercial investment properties. We can do it all.
And you did the low end for JJ's house?
We did, yes.
Yeah, the mobile home.
Commercial, yeah.
Is it still standing?
Yeah, I don't know. We had wind recently, might not be.
Yeah.
But, getting to our size, I can afford the wonderful talent like Veronica who can keep me in line, organize things, and get us out there in front of everybody.
Sure. So let's talk about this. I know that it's buyers is an option to have an inspection. They don't have to have it.
No.
And we've come across a couple of...
It's actually scary to not inspect the home.
What scares us? It scares us when the buyer doesn't want to inspect it. But why do you feel it's so important that they need to get?
Well, I think obviously the unknown.
Yeah.
And really, it's more of not so much getting the seller to pay for this or that, but to get an idea of what they're paying for.
Sure.
So that they know they can make the determination whether it's significant or cosmetic or minor, but better informed keeps everybody happy.
Even with brand new homes, though, you find some stuff, right?
We do a lot of new construction, and we find as much wrong with new construction at times as the pre-owned homes.
Because people that make homes are human, and human beings make mistakes, right? So it's going to be a natural thing that there's going to be some stuff that's going to come up.
People ask, who's a good builder? They all are.
They all are. Yeah.
Who's a bad builder?
They all are.
They all are.
I can think of a couple.
It's a good builder's one. When something goes wrong, they take care of it, and they do that, particularly if you have a good inspection.
Sure. I actually tell people that have brand new homes not to. Well, I'm legally supposed to tell them to get it right before they close, but I tell them to get it 10 months in. We
do warranty inspections, and if we're not involved in the inspection up front, then we certainly should come in the 11th month and help them compile a list.
Hand it over to the builder, and they'll get everything done.
Absolutely.
One of the things I've noticed is a lot of buyers have this weird thought that is the house going to pass inspection? There's no pass fail, right? It's just deficiencies, what you find wrong with the house, but you don't fail a house.
No, and the term deficiency is so poorly conceived that it really should just be information.
Right. It's educational.
Yeah.
This is what your house is now, and this is how it was when. This is what the code was when it was built. This is how the code has changed, right?
Code, code is one of those things that people refer to often.
Sure.
But it's really, hey, here's some concerns that you should consider.
Right.
Anything in a home inspection report can be broken down into something that's broken and not working, safety concern, or sometimes it's maintenance. Clean the gutters.
Yeah. This is how you take care of your home.
Paint the house. Yep. Yeah. Absolutely.
So Veronica, how can I get an inspection scheduled as a real estate agent?
So it's a great question. We actually have several avenues and options in which you can book your inspection. So the thing that we love the most is that we have full-time schedules in our office, Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, sometimes 7. It just depends.
Right.
We have them available to answer any questions. In regards to the inspection, we can walk them through any questions they have. You can also go online. We have 24-hour online scheduling at scottsinspections.com. And you can also send an email. If you want to email us and just email us directly with the information, it's office@scottsinspections.com as well.
Sure. And so I know that you guys sent a pre-inspection agreement out. Talk to us about that.
The pre-inspection agreement is something that's almost mandated. And sometimes people misconstrued it as something as being a disclaimer and that we're trying to skirt out responsibilities. But the clients really should read it carefully,
right?
Because it puts things into perspective,
right?
And usually, most people never have any questions, but when they do and you explain it, it makes all the sense that we can't see under the slab to know if the sewer's sewer lines are leaking. We put things in perspective. They have a better understanding. They know what they're getting with an inspection, and everybody's happy.
And so when we get something scheduled and we go through the pre-inspection agreement, who's actually doing these inspections? Who's going out there?
So we currently have 8 inspectors. So that's one of the best options when you contact Scott's Inspections, that you're going to have scheduling availability.
And I don't think buyers realize that 8 inspectors is by far the most that anyone has. So you guys are always available. It makes it like, it's like, 7 days a week for the most part.
Yes, and our inspectors are dually certified to perform the termite inspection as well. So
Right.
It's a one-stop shop is what I like to call.
Is
Scott's
this the
Inspections.
case, like if, say, you get an inspection, do you find out what type of house it is? Maybe it's a historic home and you have an inspector that knows that field better than another inspector. Do you ever work inspections that way?
That's a very good question, and yes, we do. We have our senior specialists, our senior inspectors that can go out to homes, and the clients share that with us when they call.
Mm-hmm.
And when we find out, we're able to access the property and find out exactly what type of property we're dealing with, the age of the home. We put all that into consideration.
And you get the right man for the job.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
profile.
that's right.
We profile our clients.
We do.
So if anyone's looking to get an inspection, they should visit scottsinspections.com or call them directly at 210-349-9228. Again, that's 349-9228. Email them at office@scottsinspections.com. Take a quick break. We'll be right back.